trying to figure out what in the world is going on. This can be a very fluid circumstance, unfortunately.
Right now at 5, courtroom confusion. The mother of Madalina Cojocari, the little girl from Cornelius, who has been missing for nearly 2 years now, refused to appear in court for an arraignment. Today's hearing would have given Diana that chance to change her plea to guilty and potentially get out of jail. Police arrested Diana and Christopher Palmer, Madalina's stepfather, after Madalina's teacher noticed a long absence following the school's 2022 Thanksgiving break. She was last seen in November, but police say the couple didn't report her missing until December 15th of that year. Police interviewed both Cojocari and Palmer, but neither offered any explanation as to why they didn't report Madalina missing. Palmer posted bond and has been out of jail since August. But by not showing today, Cojocari will remain in the Mecklenburg County Detention Center. She's been there for more than a year. Queen City News anchor Robin Kennedy is furthering this coverage for us now. Robin, how long could Diana stay in jail?
Morgan, it won't be forever, but our chief legal analyst, Khalif Rhodes, says Diana Cojocari could stay in jail a little while longer. On Friday, a Mecklenburg County judge said he can't make Diana Cojocari, the mom of missing girl Madalina Cojocari, come to court on a charge of not reporting her daughter missing.
If it's being set on part by the defense and the defendant chooses not to come, can't force her to be here.
Diana was scheduled for an arraignment Friday, but the prosecution announced she was refusing to appear in court, and the defense asked that her hearing be set for a later date. Diana could have changed her not guilty plea to guilty and possibly gotten out of jail. But for now, she'll stay there in the same place she's been for more than a year.
In this case, she could walk out. But I think that's a misnomer, because if she genuinely believes I didn't do this, I didn't kill my daughter, I didn't do anything like that, even though that's not the charge, I don't want to plead guilty to a felony that even makes the appearance that I'm guilty.
Christopher, is Madalina still alive? The last time we saw Madalina's stepfather, Christopher Palmer, was in August when he bonded out of jail. I stopped by the couple's Cornelius home Friday and was greeted by a no trespassing sign and no one coming to the door. Christopher has an ankle monitor and is under curfew. No new date has been set for Diana to appear in court.
This case has been captured by the media, captured by the whole world, and so because of that, I think there's a reluctancy to do anything with this case. And so now we're just letting time go by. But as I mentioned, she's already served more time than she could be if she was convicted, and she hasn't been already.
Now, Christopher Palmer was not in the courtroom today, but representatives from the Cornelius Police Department were there, as well as a woman who says she's a supporter of Diana Cojocari. Morgan?